Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Dannyvandam, and welcome to another WWE 2K17 Universe Mode video. So, Seth Rollins, he's cutting a promo now on Raw, and if you haven't seen last Raw, I would advise going to watch it, as Randy Orton had a pretty goddamn good match, should I say, with Neville. We also had Brock Lesnar calling out Finn Balor, Brock Lesnar being the new #1 contender for the title, and Seth Rollins kind of got screwed out the victory, I'm not going to lie. If you've watched Extreme Rules, you know, he had the 3 count on the outside, yet the referee couldn't get in position to count the shoulders. So, technically, Seth Rollins is your Universal Champion, except legally, or in the books, it still says that Finn Balor is, because he did get the clean 3 count in the ring when the ref was actually looking. So, that's a thing. Anyways, for tonight's card, we have got Rollins cutting a promo. So we'll see what he wants to do with the Universal Championship, or we'll just see what he wants to do in general with his career, because we don't quite know where he's going from here, because he wasn't a #1 contender, but now Brock Lesnar is. So we'll see what happens with him. We have some 2-on-2 action between the tag champs and the Usos. We have Dolph Ziggler taking on Sin Cara, which I haven't actually seen any Sin Cara, so we might have to play this match. I believe this is just a standard one-on-one, though. I will go to... Yeah, it is. Just a standard one-on-one matchup. We then have Bayley versus Dana Brooke. Bayley being your new women's champion. If you haven't seen last Raw, once again, I would advise going to watch it, because a lot of stuff did change. Then we have Randy Orton taking on Seth Rollins in the... What would you call it? The semi-main event? The pre-main event? I don't know. It's not the main event, it's late mid-card. I don't know, what would you call that? Anyways, I don't think that matters at all. But for the main event, we have the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, goes 1-on-1 with the Beast Incarnate, his Raw debut on our Universe mode, Brock Lesnar. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this promo and see what's happening. Okay, so here it is, Monday Night Raw. And I don't know where the location is. I forgot. I normally announce it, but oh well, I don't think it really matters, because at least we've got the Snickers logos in the background. A lot of Seth Rollins redesign, rebuild, reclaim. Ooh, it's Worcester. Is that Miami? I don't know. Is that Worcester? I don't know where that is. I don't know where Worcester is. You know, I'm not a geographian or a geographian or a geography dude. I don't know. I don't know what you would call that, to be honest with you. I'm just a guy who likes WWE. Come on, you can't hate on that. Anyways, let's get straight into the promo. Alrighty, so we are here. Oh, look at the man himself, Seth Rollins. He's looking very cocky. I've got to admit, he's looking very cocky for someone who's not the #1 contender. He obviously feels like he's been robbed out of the victory, but I mean, look at him, the way he's carrying himself, that cocky manner. He knows he'll get another chance at the championship. Let's see what he has to say, though. Oh, tonight I am really happy to be surrounded by the amazing WWE Universe, because I'm mad as hell, and it's about time someone airs some dirty laundry around here, because there are things going on around here that stink worse than the locker room in the back, and I'm ready to air this out. Okay, I thought he would be a bit angry. Apparently he is. We'll see what happens. Oh, what's this? They say anything can happen in the WWE, but when was the last time anything really happened? I can't remember, and it seems like you can't either. That's why it's time for me to take the bull by the horns and make something happen. And I'm not waiting another damn minute to do it. Okay. Okay. Seth Rollins. Okay, he's saying he's going to take the WWE by storm or something like that, of that sort. I like it. I like where this promo's going. I got backstage tonight and realized that I didn't have my own personal locker room. I always get my own locker room. That kind of disrespect will no longer be tolerated. Okay. So he's feeling a bit disrespected, maybe. Sorry about that. Kind of clear me throat for a second. These promos take forever to go. I can see it. I can see it in all your faces. None of you think I can do this. You don't believe me. You doubt I have what it takes, just like the authority doubts me. Well, you are all wrong. You're wrong. The authority is wrong. I have what it takes, and I will show everyone. So, I'm not too sure if this is heel or face at the minute. I mean, it was looking like a face, but then it was looking like a heel, then it was looking like a face. The WWE is in the cusp of a revolution. A revolution of one. You made the mistake of ignoring me, and now you're going to pay the price. Because mark my words, my wrath will be quick, it will be righteous, and it will be unstoppable. Alright, okay. I like where this is going. So he's coming out here, saying the WWE needs to change. He's been disrespected, he's been ignored, and now he wants to take it to someone? I don't know. Oh, look at him. He's waltzing off. Oh, and just... He doesn't care what the crowd thinks. He's happy with what he said. Seth Rollins saying he's going to take the WWE by storm. We don't know quite what that means, but I'm guessing we're going to find out in future episodes. So, stay tuned, and I will see you all in the next segment. Alrighty, so... Getting into the next match, or the first match, should I say, of this episode, that is. We have the show-off himself, Dolph Ziggler. Ooh, look at that sweetie. Look at that sweetie. Whoa. Back up a second there. I meant to say that sweet-ass attire, not that sweetie. Oh, God, that sweet-ass attire. Anyways, getting on to this match. Dolph Ziggler. I believe I've seen him in a couple of matches, but I haven't really played too much of him, to be fair. He's got a few wins here and there. He hasn't really shook the WWE Universe as of yet. You know, maybe a United States Championship opportunity will be awarded for the winner of this match. I'm really not too sure. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, if I'm being honest with you. But he's coming out. He's looking hype. He is ready to fight. So yeah, maybe a United States Championship opportunity will be given to him. I don't know, if he can prove himself, that is. If he puts on the match that I know he's capable of. But, talking about putting on a match, talking about a match. In this match, his opponent, Lucha. Sin Cara. From the CMLL himself, here he is. And, oh God, that entrance is kind of giving us a bit of herpes. Come on. And a whoop! There we are. Now Sin Cara in the middle of this ring. He's ready. And so am I. So Sin Cara hasn't really been doing much in this universe. Actually, I don't even think I've seen him, to be honest with you. But he's got a pretty sick-ass attire. So we'll give it to him. As Dolph Ziggler, ooh, takes the advantage in the log-up early on in this matchup. And will it be a clean break? That's the question. Will it be a clean break? And it is. It's a clean break. Okay. As these guys lock up again. And Dolph Ziggler taking the upper hand. But Sin Cara starting to show his wrestling ability. He just pounds on the lower back of Dolph Ziggler. But Dolph Ziggler, snapmare, rear chin lock. And he's driving his kneecap into the back of Sin Cara. But now Sin Cara starting to gain some momentum. But no, now Dolph Ziggler straight back on him with the Russian leg sweep. Just stamping away on that arm. And the other arm, wow. And this arm, wow. Dolph Ziggler going the top rope. He's going to high risk territory. Oh. He's calling Sin Cara to his feet, but Sin Cara wisely backs off, forcing Dolph Ziggler to get away from the top. Ooh, it was a huge European uppercut from Sin Cara. Now Sin Cara just targeting that back. Now what are we going to see here? As he shoves him on the bottom rope. And he's on the outside of the apron. Now he's back in. Ooh. Bit of a crossbody in the back of Dolph Ziggler. He's really starting to target that midsection. That might be for his finish. That senton off the top rope. Or even that powerbomb that he's got. Sin Cara, he gets the upper hand as he runs. What's this? Some sort of tilt-a-whirl roll up? Ooh, ooh. He could have the match right here. He could have the match right here. One. Okay, no. Dolph Ziggler manages to kick out. Sin Cara just dragging him away from the ropes. That's a smart move. Taking him away from the rope break. Sin Cara. He's out just taunting this match. Maybe feeling a little bit too comfortable, I would say. As he throws him into the corner with a huge forearm. Sin Cara starting to get on a roll here. But just as he gets in a roll, he starts to get shut down by Dolph Ziggler. But now Sin Cara once again. Huge drop kick to the mid rope. And a splash from Sin Cara. Sin Cara's, he's feeling it in this match. This is definitely gaining some momentum for him. If he can win this match, it's going to be huge for his career. Because Dolph Ziggler is a main event kind of guy. Hit him with that slow Hurricanrana. Oh. And then just using that luchador style once again to get his upper hand with Dolph Ziggler. And again with that drop kick. Dolph Ziggler looking in a bad position as Sin Cara. He's hitting him with some sort of... Ooh. Some sort of fireman's carry. 1, 2, no, that's a kick out from Dolph Ziggler right there. It's a kick out. Sin Cara picking up Dolph Ziggler, just throwing him to the outside. Ooh, okay. And he hits him in the face. And he drop kicks the ropes. Okay, I don't know where that came from. But now, Sin Cara's turn to go high risk. As he waits for Dolph Ziggler to get to his feet. Dolph Ziggler rising slowly. He's very hurt. What is this? Oh my gosh! It's Botch Cara! Botch Cara's in the building. Oh my god, that was a huge botch. But he still manages to no-sell it. And he manages to... Ooh, no. Dolph Ziggler's back on it. I was about to say he's managed to capitalize on the situation and make up for it. But in the ring... Baiting him in to a Northern Lights suplex. Starting to trip on my words a bit, which isn't good. Double stomp to the midsection. Which only means one thing. He's targeted the midsection for one reason. He goes for the senton and he hits it. The senton has been hit. The senton has been hit. This could be all over for Dolph Ziggler. As Sin Cara just hooks the leg. This is all over. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So it looks like Sin Cara and Dolph Ziggler, the jobber position is kind of being reversed. Now, I don't know why he got pinned so easy. Maybe he's been slightly injured. No one's known about it. Maybe he hasn't. Maybe he hasn't been checked out by the doctors. I don't know. All I know is Sin Cara has sent a message with a clean victory against Dolph Ziggler. Look at him. Look how happy he is. Now, Sin Cara, what is this? We've never seen Sin Cara break out of a match before. Oh my gosh, and just a crucifix drive out of the outside. Sin Cara. I don't even know what to say right now. This is insane. Maybe Sin Cara showing a whole different attitude to Monday Night Raw. If he wants to get some respect, maybe he needs to force it out of his opponents with another Death Valley kind of driver-ish thing. I don't know what it is exactly, but it looks like that kind of maneuver. And now Seth Rollins throwing Dolph to the outside, maybe? What is this? And a DDT to the outside, busting open Dolph Ziggler. Oh my god. Remember, people, Dolph Ziggler has had several concussions in the past. Sin Cara sending a message at Monday Night Raw. Just going straight after that head again. Wow. The crowd are in shock, just like myself. The crowd seem to be digging it, though. Viva Sin Cara, as the kids would say. Anyways, without further ado, I will see you all next. Or I will see you all in the next match. Lol. Okay, so here we are, the main event of the evening. After the match, we'll go ahead and we'll show you who won the other matches, but for now, the main event. Mark Henry takes on the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Now, if you guys aren't already familiar with Brock Lesnar, which you probably should be, he is the 1-21-1. He was the youngest undisputed champion. You know, this guy's he's beyond genetics. I don't know. I was trying to say that. There's a word that it just didn't come out properly. Anyways, yeah, he's a pretty big dude. Yeah, he's a pretty big dude. Superiority, genetically superior, something like that. To be honest with you, I don't know what I was going for there, but I mean, you know what? Sometimes it works, and sometimes it crashes and burns, just like it did right there. But that's completely fine. I'm gonna leave that in. I can't be asked to edit it out. But here he is, the man himself, the Beast Incarnate. Well, I was gonna say the next big thing, except he already is the big thing now. Brock Lesnar coming in with his manager, Paul Heyman. Boom, boom, boom. The fireworks go off, and rightfully so. Brock Lesnar. He's getting ready to take it, Mark Henry. Now, this is the first time Brock Lesnar is having a match on Raw in so long. Let's see if he goes for the lockup. Okay, they're just feeling each other out. They're feeling out the distance. And just, wow, look at the way that he's just fucking throwing around Mark Henry. Oh my gosh. How many people can you say do this to Mark Henry? Now Mark Henry with reversal. Taken out Brock Lesnar for a second. And that's the key. Ooh, I was going to say, you got to stay on top of Brock Lesnar. But that's the speed of him. And that's the, I think that's the problem most people have. They don't stay on top of Brock Lesnar because if you don't stay on top of him, when he gets up, he is going to hurt you. Just like he hurts everyone else. And once again, just manhandling Mark Henry to the outside of the ring. Again. Once again. Oh my gosh. Into the side of the ring. Mark Henry is just getting toyed with here. As Brock Lesnar gets back in the ring. Once again, Brock Lesnar is the new #1 contender for the WWE Universal Championship. And he gets in the ring. And another fall-away slam. Wow. Brock Lesnar. He is not giving Mark Henry any room to breathe in this matchup. Sending him to Suplex City, the first suplex of this match. And what is this? Picking him up in that... Ooh, and straight to that back again. Mark Henry's back is just getting absolutely annihilated in this matchup. Just stomping away on his midsection. But Mark Henry maybe trying to create some room with a huge STO to Brock Lesnar. What is this? Oh, like I said, you need to stay on top of Brock Lesnar, or he's going to make you regret it. With a huge clothesline taken, Mark Henry at the outside. Brock Lesnar straight back on the offense, you see. Like I said, you need to stay on top of Brock Lesnar. I think that's what Brock Lesnar is one of his biggest his biggest positive points are that he stays on top of his opponents. Once he gets them down, he stays on top of them. He doesn't allow them to recover in any way. Mark Henry now trying to slow this match down and really slow down the Beast. But you know what? He accepted this match, and I feel as if he's going to start to regret it because Brock Lesnar is just destroying the world's strongest man. And once again, dragging him in the middle of the ring with a suplex. Suplex City. And you know what comes after that. Look at the way just even stuff like Irish whipping this guy will be hard for most people. Now he's just throwing him over his head. Brock Lesnar has hardly been touched in this matchup so far. And another suplex. but he doesn't break the grip. And another suplex, and he still hasn't broke the grip. One more time. The sadistic suplexes from Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, he might just injure this guy. Oh no, but Mark Henry find a way to fight back. Mark Henry find a way to fight back. He tries to slow this match down once more, just wrenching on the neck of Brock Lesnar. If he can slow this match down, if he can tire out the beast, then that's a huge move for him. And he goes for some sort of slam, and he hits it. Oh no, it's a headbutt. I don't think that's going to work on Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar using his smarticle particles to get out the side of the ring. And what is this? Oh my gosh, a huge belly to back suplex kind of maneuver. Now Brock Lesnar just destroying the announce table. Just throwing the cameras elsewhere, maybe hitting someone in the crowd. We don't know. Mark Henry. Oh no, what is this? As he sets him up on top of the table, Mark Henry making his way to his feet by the help of Brock Lesnar. And a devastating F5 through the announce table. Brock Lesnar just telling Mark Henry to come on for more. But Brock Lesnar, I don't think he wants to win like this. He wants to send a message. Maybe that was a bad idea, though. He could have won by count out as Mark Henry does get the comeback in. He can't seriously want to pin the beast from here. No, he's using his weight to his advantage. Now that's a good move. Using your weight using the weight to your advantage, especially when in the size of Mark Henry. And he goes for the pin off it. One. Just a one count though. Just a one count. For many guys that would have put him away. But not Brock Lesnar. He just beats down Mark Henry. What is this? As he sadistically just picks him up to axe handle him one more time. I don't even know what the suplex count is at this, but another one straight into the ropes. Remember, they're not just normal ropes, they're metal ropes. As he just taunts. He taunts. Wow, we actually taunted before Mark Henry got in the ring. That's how confident he is in this match. Just hanging him out to dry. As Brock Lesnar puts him in. What is this? Oh my gosh. That's a powerbomb. He just powerbombed Mark Henry. And a second. Holy shit. And a third. Brock Lesnar is... He is decimating Mark Henry right now. Just pushing him into the corner. What is this? And another German suplex. Now just jumping in the ring. Mark Henry is in a bad position with just another gut wrench suplex. Really sending a message in this match. I don't know what's gonna start. Ooh, but Mark Henry fights back with a huge headbutt. And he goes for the pin off the headbutt. He could have knocked him out. But not even a one count on Brock Lesnar. Not even a one count. He's been working on the head a lot in this match. There we are one more time. Remember, Mark Henry has got the world's strongest slam in his arsenal. And we don't know how effective it will be on Brock Lesnar. But, you know, I guess we're going to find out if he does hit it. He starts to work on the legs. He goes straight into the pin. At this, not even a one count though. He knows that it's going to be hard to win this match, so he's trying to capitalize at any opportunity he can. Which is smart. But Mark Henry, looking tired as he was picking up Brock Lesnar right there. Because remember, Mark Henry weighs... He weighs a lot, and his cardio isn't as good as Brock Lesnar's. We've seen Brock Lesnar go for a long time, but Mark Henry gets tired fast. As he stomps. Ooh, what is this? Some sort of maybe submission maneuver? No, just dropping his weight on his lower back one more time. Remember, if he takes out Brock Lesnar's lower back, then the F5 will be hard to hit. But Brock Lesnar kicks out one more time. Now Brock Lesnar picking his moments to strike. And this is what he's doing right here, as he just battles out of the move and delivering another suplex. No, he's not. No, he's not. Mark Henry. Mark Henry. Oh, that's going to be another headbutt. Another headbutt by Mark Henry. But once again, Brock Lesnar just gets out of the ring. Now that's the power of having Paul Heyman. That's the power of having Paul Heyman as he distracts for Brock Lesnar to come in the ring and German suplex him. Now one more time. Brock Lesnar goes for the 3 suplexes, taking him to Suplex City. Brock Lesnar gets the 2 feet. And he calls for the end. The devastating F5. As he hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar just obliterating Mark Henry. Just absolutely obliterating. And you know what? It's hard to say that, you know. It really is hard to say that he just obliterates him, but you know, when you're dealing with Brock Lesnar, what else can you say? This guy is a machine. Send a message to Finn Balor. Throwing around Mark Henry just like a little dog toy. Look at the destruction of the announce table. Anyways, let's go back and have a look at who won the other matches. And then we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. It's going to be a bit of a short episode because I've been doing this in a bit of a rush. Except still, my bad, I'm sorry. But it is what it is. So here we are. Let's go at the beginning. The tag champs defeated the Usos. Sin Cara defeated Dolph Ziggler. Bayley, the champion, defeated Dana Brooke. Seth Rollins got the win over Randy Orton, as he said he would. And Brock Lesnar defeated Mark Henry. So, let's go. Oh, I just had a little bit of a burpee burp. Let's go back and let's have a look and see if there's any news. If this actually does take with the news, because I know Universe Mode's a little bit broken. Yeah, it's going to do that. Okay, so let's just quickly go back into it and then press continue, and then I will end the episode off here. There we are. So if we click on here, and then if we go to news, Seth Rollins continued to attack Randy Orton after the match, intent on hurting and disrespecting him. Nice. Sin Cara defeated Dolph Ziggler in a huge upset victory. And that's all we have. So, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you curb stomp that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next episode. Okay, goodbye.